You'll always need to use a digital CRM. Because real estate is a long game, a CRM is important. In real estate, there's a difference between what you're working on and what you're going to be working on. You're always collecting data in the game. Your digital CRM is for long-term storage. Your traditional CRM is for everything other than your hottest leads. It's also for all the other details. Only hot leads end up on your map. Everything else lands in your digital CRM. Visual CRM does not replace a digital CRM. It supplements it. As you grow your pipeline, your visual CRM cannot keep track of all the finer details. As I said, you don't want to have your board full of leads. You're collecting a lot of information. You get more names than you're going to immediately convert. For this reason, you still need a traditional CRM. Plug all lead details you get into your digital CRM. Even plug hot leads into your digital CRM because there are more details that you want to keep track of that won't fit on your board. For example, you cannot write details like your client's birthday or their dog's name on your map. Record these in your CRM and review as needed. Use your CRM database to log and track larger quantities of data that are worth keeping on file. A digital CRM also helps you sort leads that you're not immediately dealing with. If a prospect mentions that they might be interested in moving in a couple of years, you can put this information into your CRM and set the system. You can set the system to send them a message in 2 years with current home results in that area that they were considering. Set an alert search and keep these automations as tight as possible. You don't want them to receive any junk, so you're not wasting your time following up or dropping off stats before they're ready to turn over. One of the digital CRM's purposes is to keep your time more productive. If you're not careful in your setup, you can get lost in planning. This prevents you from doing more profit-producing activities. I've seen this too many times where agents get bogged down by poorly run CRMs. Use a traditional CRM for your outgoing communications. Digital CRMs are great for your long-term communication strategy. I strongly suggest using a traditional CRM for all outgoing digital communications. You can set your communications frequency and customize the type of message that they get based on the information gathered about their interest level and timeline. This way, you can effectively track communications with your leads and manage your longer turnover leads without missing a beat. Remember, you never want to let your leads drop off, even when working them in a long game. Automating your ongoing communications keeps them connected to you over the long run. How to get started with a traditional CRM. Do not create your own digital CRM. Do not try to keep a basic Excel document of prospects. Do not start sending out random emails without this being well set up as a system. This is a chaotic approach that will not support your long game. It is cumbersome and there is too much room for error, especially as your data grows. If your aim is to become a top producer, then do it right from the beginning and invest in a professional digital CRM. We will go over how to use our favorite CRM system in a mini bonus module after this course. A digital CRM provides you with many custom options for better communication. You can send things such as holiday and birthday cards and integrate other automations that help you with relationship building and longer term closes. Your first CRM does not need to be overly complicated. Essentially, you just want to get your first one in play. Don't worry though, we have the best recommendation for you. This is the course's last action step. Choose a CRM and set it up. I've included a link to my favorite CRM in the course's resources, and there is a video for how to set up this CRM. It will also explain why this is the only CRM I would be using. When should you set up a traditional CRM? Right away. Once you choose the CRM that's best for you, take time right away to set up your CRM and do it properly. Don't let those hard-earned leads get lost. The sooner you set up your CRM, the easier it will be. I know it can seem like a daunting task for an established agent with an established pipeline. Do it anyways, do it now, and don't avoid this step. The longer you put it off, the larger the job becomes. It's much easier to maintain and sustain your CRM than it is to set it up. Once you set it up, it only takes a few minutes or even seconds to enter a new lead or details. You won't avoid doing this once your system's set up. You avoid doing data entry work when you allow it to back up. Pro tip, outsource. If you know you are the type of person who is never going to keep up their CRM and enter all this data, admit your weakness to yourself and outsource this task from day one. Hire an assistant to keep your leads up to date for you. You won't regret this.